this whole idea of love and romance is also again something which I happen to think very differently now as opposed to how I thought about it when I was in school. Big news, everyone! My next book is ready for release. It's called The Part I Left With You. Most of you must have seen the cover already. I shared it in one of the earlier videos, and I do keep using it as a thumbnail in all of my videos, so it's there in almost every video. The book is up for pre-order, so I thought I might just take this opportunity to talk about the book a little and tell you what it's about, so that if you like it or find it interesting, you may go ahead and order a copy. So just like my previous book, this book also took 5 years to write. In fact, now 6 years, because 6.5 years actually, because it had already been 5 years when Love to Hurt You came out, and then we had another 1.5 years after that, during which I did quite a few editions in the book again. So what's this book all about? What is it actually, The Part I Left With You? How I got down to write this book, what was I thinking when I wrote this book, and what's the idea of this whole book? So a few years back, when I was just going through my pictures and going through all the things that I have been through, my Facebook posts and my college days and all of that, it just struck me that, we think about different things differently with age. I thought about friends differently when I was in school. I thought about friends differently when I was in college, and now I think about friends differently. Similarly, about everything actually. So this whole idea of love and romance is also again something which I happen to think very differently now as opposed to how I thought about it when I was in school, how I thought about it when I was in college, and how I thought about it when just past college. So this was the whole idea of the book. And it took me quite a while to figure out that how do I want to tell this story? How do I want to put this idea across? So finally, how that happened was I was able to pull out three characters. One, there's a very energetic, bubbly, young student. She is studying literature and journalism, and she has a massive crush on an author. So one fine day, she is given an assignment to pick up any author of her choice and write an essay on his work and get him interviewed for all the doubts and questions she might have about the work of that author. So she takes it as a golden opportunity to go and meet the author, and then what happens is how the story progresses later. The second character is this author himself, who is going through his own issues and problems in life, and how he responds to this student when he meets her and all of that. Now, I'm not going to dwell on this more because it will result into spoilers, and I don't want to spoil all of that because there are some very funny, genuine, cute, laugh out loud moments as well, which I'm sure you will enjoy. And the third character is this author's ex-girlfriend, and what she is going through, how she is dealing with the breakup which happened quite a while ago, and what she is looking forward to, and how she wants to take her life on. Another character, which is probably the only character left, is the guy who she is spending time with. So essentially three main characters and one not that main a character. So all these four characters, these are the people who come together to create the story. So when I was reading the final edits of this book, when I was going through the proofs of the book, there was something that came out very strongly to me, and it was this idea that, subconsciously I have always believed this. The people who have been interacting with me over the past few years know this already. The ideas that I have about how the idea of love and romance is blown out of proportion by the films and the books and the media and everything that we come across. So that idea as well was coming very strongly with this book. Or maybe it was just me, because I feel that then I started seeing that same idea in the text as well. So probably that's something for the reader out there to read it and let me know that what do you think was one of the characters' notions and ideas about the importance of love and romance in life. As I have mentioned earlier, this book is in the league of some of my earlier books like Those Small Little Things and The Orange Hangover, and even Just Like in the Movies. So it has that atmosphere and heartwarming quality to it. The book will be out on March 30th and the pre-orders are on. So I'll share a link to the pre-orders as well. And you guys should check this book out, because this is very different, because during this whole pandemic, I did understand that we need something nice and we need feel-good stuff to make ourselves feel good. So this is one book which I'm sure will leave you very light-hearted and happy in some way or the other. So please do pick up this book. And how does this whole idea sound? Let me know. How does this book sound to you? Share your responses in the comments. I would love to have a discussion with you about it. Also, I have put in a lot of effort in this book. Like, it's not that books are written without any effort, but somehow after writing this book, I realized that, no matter how many books you write and no matter how old you grow as an author, every book is always equally important for you when it comes out, because the day I saw it listed on Amazon and the day I saw that it was up for pre-order, the kind of thrill I got, it was tremendous. And this book is very, very, very special to me because it's a very honest expression of the things that I believe in. And I was also thinking that some of you out there might be interesting in the idea of publishing and how to get a book published. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a series of videos in which I'm going to explain this whole process of how to start writing a book, what should be the steps to follow, and then how to get it published, and then so on and so forth. So do expect a series of videos on this subject soon. Alright guys, until next time, keep reading, stay healthy, cheers.